After the sweatshirt, we said we have to talk about the leg. What's up with the leg, man? There was this leg found on the subway tracks up in the Bronx. I think it was the 4 train tracks. And now the city medical examiner is trying to determine who this leg belongs to. They think it might be connected to a guy who got killed on the subway tracks. If there's anybody that would know what's going on with a leg on the subway, it'd be Curtis Sliwa.
Damn right, because I got a leg up on everything in this city.
Oh,
get it? Leg up on everything. Yeah. Laugh. Patronize me, right? You're like Ed McMahon. You're supposed to laugh. Even when Johnny Carson didn't make a good joke, Ed McMahon laughed, right?
I'm no Ed McMahon, and you're no Johnny Carson.
Very good. So, a guy who's a mole person, they live in the subway tunnels in the Lower East Side, 2nd Avenue F train, Broadway, Lafayette, Spring Street. Spring Street, 6 train connects to the F train down there. And they live there. And I've seen them. They're the mole people. So this poor soul probably got hit by a passing train as he was going back, because what they do is they burrow in. There are places in there, they're little work areas. They actually have set up encampments. He probably gets hit by a 6 train, and the leg gets severed, because when they found his torso, it was minus a leg. Now, that was 2 weeks ago, right? And then the MTA money-taking agency says, there were 2 snowstorms. We had to deal with that. How the hell did that leg end up going north on the number 4 train tracks, elevated between 167 and 170th? And you know how they discovered it? A little kid was looking out the window. They always want to be next to the motorman, like Choo Choo Charlie, the engineer. Good and plenty. They want to see the tracks. Mommy. There's a leg on the track. Nah, it's probably a mannequin. Don't worry about it. So a track worker goes back, and he says, it's a freaking human leg. So it goes to the medical examiner. They have determined the gender. I don't know how they do that in New York. There are like 36 different genders now. But according to the medical examiner, it is the leg of a male. The individual who was killed in the tunnels between Spring and Lafayette underground between the 6 and the F train was a male. So now I think they're trying to do a DNA match. But this horse bull feather story about 2 weeks and snow and all that, and now they're trying to say that this leg was like dragged up and down. How can it be dragged up and down? It was the 6 train. It was found on the 4 train. What? It was like passed like a baton between the 6 train and the 4 train?
No, I mean, I hate to be grizzly here, and I apologize. It is lunch hour.
Don't apologize. Just let it fly.
But, I mean, do you think it was stuck to the train?
Of course it was.
And it just kind of went for several trips around town?
There's no doubt about it. But, you see, you haven't answered the question. And the MTA, it's the 6 train. It's the local train that runs side by side with the 4 train uptown to 125th, and then the 6 goes to the Bronx, and the 4 goes to the Bronx, but separately. How did it go from the 6 train, probably underneath the 6 train, to the 4 train? Now, that's where the mystery lies. And by the way, nobody else could tell you that, right? Nobody else. Except Mr. Subway, and it's not Subway sandwiches. It's the Subway. It is the armpit of the cesspool of crime. All you got to do is just know when you need a Subway answer. You come to yours truly, Mr. Subway Curtis Sliwa.